What's up, guys? This is Slicknick Gaming, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. Last time you may have noticed that there were some cuts in the video. That's because, after seeing how much progress we made in the last 12 episodes, that meaning not very much progress, I've decided not only to make the videos shorter, but to make sure we cover more in the episodes so we can keep things going smoothly. So that's my reasoning behind that. Also, a few milestones have happened since, in the last couple episodes that I never mentioned. Last week, when I uploaded, was the 2-year anniversary of when Henry Kissinger died. That was definitely a morale booster. Two years without the wicked war criminal. Anyways, let's not focus on the negative stuff. We got another Milcery. Gotta boil this milk. Apparently we boiled it too much. Okay. Hurdles grew to level 18. And also something I said I was gonna do about all those roly-colies that I caught. I decided I'm not gonna do it until after I beat the gym. And that's not gonna be for a little while. Anyways, here's a Diglett. We are definitely gonna catch it. Also, for those of you who are commenting, giving me advice, keep in mind that these videos are recorded way in advance. This is October 28th when I'm recording this. Well, it's not going to be October 28th for much longer. It's almost midnight. But my point has been stated. I mean, I've always been recording my videos in advance, and it's been that way for years. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and try to catch this guy. Let's use a Pokeball. And Diglett caught it. Macho Man! Oh yeah! Grew to level 19. Is he going to evolve? Well, we might see in a minute. Diglett's data is being recorded, and we're going to send him to the boxes. That's weird. Usually Machops evolve around this level into Machokes. I guess maybe I'm getting my numbers mixed up? I don't know. Anyways, let's check this field over here. Something on top of this rock. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. That's a Paralyze Heal. That'll be good for the Electric-type Pokemon that are already in here. I was going to say that we're going to face later, but we've already got plenty of them right here. Got a Pin Missile! A TM called Pin Missile. Sharp spikes are shot at the target in rapid succession. They hit 2 to 5 times in a row. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So, a big difference with TMs that I don't think I mentioned before. You see these ones that look like records, like vinyl records? These ones, you can see the number next to them, they only work once. Whereas the ones that look like CDs can be used multiple times. So yeah. There's that. I'm going to go ahead and run out of here, because I don't really know if I should be running into any more wild Pokemon. Wooloo, where do you think you're going? Wooloo crashed into you and stopped. My, are you okay? You took that tackle head on. Oh, you must be one of those gym challengers, right? Yes, indeed. Ah, I thought so. I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name's Milo. I'm a gym leader and rather partial to grass-type Pokemon. I've been itching to see just how good the champion-endorsed gym challengers are. Let me find out at the gym stadium. Just head on through this route and you'll run right into my stadium. See you there. Come on now, back to the stadium with you too. We can't keep the gym challengers waiting. So it looks like we've met our first gym leader outside of the arena. That's pretty cool. I don't know if any more things like that happen throughout the rest of the game, but... Oh, we have reached Turffield, and there's Hop waiting for us. Look, just take a look at that, Nick. That's Turffield Stadium down there. Yes, I know that that every character in this game is supposed to be British or Scottish, but I'm saying it in my normal voice because I'm terrible at English accents. My girlfriend Lauren can do a really good English accent, though. The gym leader just returned too. Milo's his name. But the place is jam-packed with challengers. It'll be ages before our turn comes up. Oh, but Sonia was looking for you, Nick. She wanted to ask you about something. She tried asking me, but I had no idea. She's up on that what's-her-face hill. You know the one. What? You don't know the hill? Well, have a look at your map if you're not sure. Oh, if it isn't Sonia's Yamper. He's a good boy. He'll show you the way. Alright, looks like we're headed to the hills. There's a house down there. I think that's where you breed Pokemon. I thought you weren't really able to breed Pokemon until halfway through the game. I'm gonna head down here and grab this first before we head back to the main route. Found 3 X attacks! These are really important items. They will help your Pokemon in battle. An item that sharply boosts the attack stat of a Pokemon during a battle. It wears off once the Pokemon is withdrawn. These X attacks, these X items can only be used once, and it will boost the stat of whatever Pokemon you select. Depending on the X stat, it'll boost that stat for whichever Pokemon you select. Just a reminder, I had to learn this the hard way. It's not a held item. You have to insert it manually. Thanks, Yamper. Wow, that sounded so wrong. Insert the X attack? No, you just open it and feed it. That's all you do. Like giving milk to a baby. I had you come because I wanted to hear what you thought. So that geoglyph, what do you think of it? Dynamax? Seems likely. It certainly looks like a gigantic Pokemon. I suppose people 3,000 years ago could have just imagined this, but it looks too similar to Dynamax. It can't just be coincidence. A long time ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. Giant Pokemon ran rampant. But what was that black storm they called the Darkest Day? What connection does it have to Dynamax? Guess I'm the lucky lady who will be looking into that. Gran sure gives me a lot to do. Thanks for your thoughts on the matter. As thanks, I'll give you a league card. You got Milo's league card. You put the league card in your album. Milo's a grass-type gym leader. Things will go well for you if you use fire, flying, or bug-type moves. Take these too. It'd be pretty bad if your Pokemon weren't in fighting form. You obtained 2 revives. You put the revives in your bag's medicine pocket. Go on then. Get yourself to Turffield Stadium and battle yourself silly. That's exactly what we're gonna do, but not until after making a long overdue visit to the Pokemon Center, right next to the gym. Who's this? I took a photo of the geoglyph, but it just doesn't compare to seeing it yourself. Still, looking at the photo is enough to bring back a rush of emotions. I get exactly how you feel. Alright, here we are again. Here's the Poke Center. That's so weird. I thought you couldn't breed Pokemon until later on in the game, like halfway through. I guess you can now. Let's rest the Pokemon first things first. Even though we just rested them in the last episode, it's good to keep them well rested. Because you never know when you're going to need to go back there. Raboot and the rest of your team should be all better now. We hope to see you again. By the way, you may be able to see a rare Pokemon at Wedgehurst Station now. A rare Pokemon, huh? Well, I would go back to Wedgehurst Station, but we really need to get going. Let's visit the Pokemart. I'm gonna go ahead and sell my Stardust. Oh my god, look at how much money we have. I'm gonna buy some stuff while we're here. How many Pokeballs do I have? 4. I'll buy 14. And I got a shit ton of potions. How many revives do I have? 9. I'll buy 2 more. Why not? They could come in handy. I got almost 40 potions. How was I able to pull that off? Do come again. Should I look at my Roly-Colies? I mean, you heard what Sonia said. I should keep Blind Owl in my party. He is one of my favorite Pokemons that I named. Or one of my favorite Pokemon. That's the plural. You know what? I'll get rid of Yamper. Because, he's a good boy, and I can't stand to see him get hurt. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at all the Roly-Colies in my collection. And decide which one is best for our team. Alright, well it took a little bit of debating, but I finally found the right Roly-Coly. At least I think it's the right Roly-Coly. I hope it's the right Roly-Coly. And I added it to the party to replace Yamper. Everybody, meet Oli. Roly-Coly Oli. Yes. Yes, I named it Oli after Roly-Poly Oli. It was, some of you may not know Roly-Poly Oli. It was a very popular kids show from the late 90s. It was on Playhouse Disney back when that was a thing. And it was one of my favorite shows as a kid. I saw it on reruns. Actually, I'm going to rest my Pokemon again, because just in case this Roly-Coly has... just in case Oli has any stats that need to be raised. Yes, that's the second time you've told me that. Alright, let's go. Alright, before we head into the gym, I'd like to check out that little house down there. What exactly is this place? Milo does more than just work the fields. He raises beautiful flowers, too. Okay, that's not the breeders. I had a feeling this wasn't it. Because I've played through this game once before, so I kind of know how to get through it, but I bet you there's a lot of things that I still don't remember, even after all this time, because the last time I beat this game was just over 2 years ago. The Grass Gym Badge. I got it in one try. I reckon I'm just about the greatest when it comes to wrangling Wooloo. I've had plenty of practice at it, after all. But I'm sure you can win this one, too. After all, you are my rival. Hey, there's Mr. Ball. Hey there, thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the Ball Guy. As a sign of our friendship, let me give you a wonderful Pokeball. You obtained a Friend Ball. I'm not exactly sure what a Friend Ball does. I bet we'll find out soon. Of course, speak of the devil. A strange Pokeball that will make the wild Pokemon caught with it more friendly toward you immediately. If you catch a wild Pokemon with the Friend Ball, it'll become more friendly with you in no time, just like how we became friends. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? Welcome to the Pokemart. I would like to buy some stuff. Actually, never mind, because this is basically the exact same inventory. Ooh, a uniform shop. Let's definitely take a look here. This is a flying uniform. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money to buy it, so... I bought the flying uniform last time, so I'm not sure what I should buy this time. Do they have a water... No, they don't have a water uniform. Are you kidding? Or a fire uniform? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'll be able to buy anything here. Yes, I'm all done shopping. Maybe if I sell one of my TMs? I'm gonna try selling some stuff. Oh, you can't sell TM. You can't sell TM40s. Okay. Well, I guess we're stuck for now. I can buy a uniform next time I'm in town. How about a quick refresher? Your goal as a gym challenger is to complete each gym mission, defeat every gym leader, and gather 8 gym badges. Got it. So, would you like to attempt the gym mission? Let's do it. If you would like to attempt the gym mission, please change into your uniform. Then let the gym mission begin. Give it your best shot. So each gym will have its own challenge that you have to beat before you take on the leader. The mission given by Turfield's Pokemon Gym is this: to chase our unruly Wooloo to that blockade we've made from our bales of straw over there. Oh, by the way, you can call me Dan. I serve as a referee, and it's also my job to report the results of battles to the League HQ. Now, let the gym mission begin. It looks like we're just supposed to push all the Wooloo over here. There's 20 of them. So I guess we'll take care of the... Oh, I just clipped right through it. I was gonna say we'll take care of the small groups first before we take on the big ones. Be careful not to go too fast, or else they're just gonna split up like that. Oh, there's an Eevee. No, that's not an Eevee. That's a Yamper. It's another Yamper. All right. That's 2. Oh, it's welcome, Gym Challenger. Sorry, but I'll have to send you packing. It's my job. You say so. You're challenged by Gym Trainer Samuel. Oh, it's Ghostfleur! Just like the one that I have. It's too bad you're gonna die in a minute. Let's take him out with Ember. Oh, almost did him in one hit. And that's not very effective because he's a fire type. Let's try it again. It's super effective. You defeated Gym Trainer Samuel. As expected, a Gym Challenger and their Pokemon are in perfect sync with each other. Of course, now I can afford the uniform. Maybe I can buy it on the way out. We're gonna make... Oh! The Yamper scared them away. Good to know. Oh, there's another one. I wonder if your Pokemon want to use their moves with all their strength and feel great. You are challenged by Gym Trainer Mark. Man, they look very similar. Are they twins or something? And here's a new Pokemon. His name is Badoo. Flame Charge. Let's see if we can get him in one go. Oh, I love it. I love it. Gym Trainer Mark is about to send out Oddish. Let's keep him in there. Another new Pokemon. Her name is Oddish. Don't blink, or else just blink, it'll be gone. Blink and you miss it. That's essentially the theme of this battle. I'll give a Bulwark instead of Yamper. Got 1632 for winning. Alright, got 18. Just need 2 more. We gotta find out where those other 2 went. There they are. Almost at the end. There we go. There we go. Wow, very picky. Can't move the camera. Oh, of course, the Yampers are scaring them away. And another gym trainer. Let's go ahead and take this one out of the way. The gym leader lies just ahead of you, but that doesn't mean you'll be reaching him. Seriously, have you not learned anything from the 2 other trainers I just demolished? Leah sent out Boonsweet. Let's go ahead and try out Blind Owl. Just because I want to kind of give Carabanog a break. Rest him up before the big show. The big dance, you know? Oh, 1 go. Nice job, Blind Owl. Another Oddish. Okay. Oddish. Say goodbye. I'm gonna pluck the juice out of you. Does this thing even have any juice? Well, uh-oh. This is why we should have taken him out quick. Now Blind Owl's poisoned. Let's take him out now, and then we can heal him after this fight, just so we don't risk getting poisoned again. Gained experience. Blind Owl grew to level 20. And Oli, the newcomer, grew to level 16. And he only gains 1 HP. Yeah, his stats aren't exactly the best, but they're better than nothing. Next is the gym leader, right? What a strong challenger. You got 1632 for winning. Alright, there it is. Time for the boss. Alright, here we go. We've passed the gym challenge. Now we can take on the gym leader. Gym mission cleared. Now it's time to take on Milo, and then we can call it a night. Which is good, because it's 11:15. Usually I'm up later than this, but I've been trying to go to bed earlier because my doctor said that I should be getting in bed earlier because it's better for my health. My gym's the first one people face, so we get a lot of challengers. That's why I try to keep the gym mission challenging, but that didn't stop you from completing it, Nick. Proper job. Sure seems like you understand Pokemon real well. It's funny that he says that because I'm not exactly an expert in Pokemon, but I like to think that I'm pretty good. This is gonna be a doozy of a battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Pokemon if I want to win. Usually they don't Dynamax until the very end, when they're down to their last Pokemon. Which I honestly think is the best thing to do, because you can, once you Dynamax once, you cannot Dynamax again for the rest of the battle. So I think it's good to save your Dynamax till the end. I already learned that the hard way, more than once. In the Galar region, Pokemon can become far larger than usual in certain places. This transformation is called Dynamaxing. Press the Dynamax button when your Dynamax band lights up to Dynamax your Pokemon. Your Pokemon can only Dynamax for 3 turns. During that time, your Dynamax Pokemon can use extremely powerful moves known as Max moves. These Max moves not only deal tremendous damage, they can also trigger special effects. The exact effect changes depending on the move used. Choose carefully when to Dynamax your Pokemon. And smash your way to victory. So looking at my monitor, I can see that this guy only has 2 Pokemon. Usually the first one is no problem, and that is definitely the case in this game. We could just take it out with a Dynamax, but he's got another one to back him up, so we can't really do that. Instead, we're going to take this one out almost instantly with a... Never mind, I guess I guess it's gonna take more than one to take this guy out. Harmony Rapid Spin. And because fire is super effective, we can go ahead and let him stay burnt. Caravanog's speed rose. The opposing Gossifleur fainted. Gonna send out Eldegoss, which is another Pokemon that we haven't seen yet. Let's go ahead and keep Carabanog out. Woohoo! We're not going to be done in that easy. Actually, I should have taken out Blind Owl so both of them could have had a chance. Max Flare. This is our first Dynamax in this series. This is something you're actually going to see quite a lot because this is the main gimmick of this series is Dynamaxing. Alright, Carabanog, do your stuff. Is he gonna Dynamax back? Come on then, it's Dynamax time. You're about to be uprooted. That's right, he can do that even though it's not his turn. Which is honestly kind of bull. So we've got 2 Dynamaxes. Pretty soon, it's only going to be 1 Dynamax because one more Max Flare and this guy will be done. The Sunlight turned harsh. That was a really bad move because that actually heightens that actually increases the effect of Fire-type moves. So that was not a very good move. And now you're going to pay for it. Okay, that's 1 gym leader down and 7 left to go. And we're already on 12 episodes, so I'd say we're not really making good progress. The first 12 episodes were very, very slow. But I can definitely promise you that things are going to speed up. Especially now that I've decided to cut the Pokemon when I catch wild Pokemon. Carabanog grew to level 22. Gossifleur grew to level 17. And Macho Man grew to level 20. He wants to learn Scary Face. Doesn't he already know that move? I guess not. What does speed actually do? I don't know that. Alright, we have a winner! Gym Leader Milo. We defeated him. The power of grass has wilted. What an incredible gym challenger. Yeah, you bet I'm incredible. I just kicked the absolute crap out of you. You call yourself a gym leader? That must have been a fulfilling Pokemon battle for you. As proof that you have defeated a gym leader for the gym challenge, allow me to present you with your very own grass badge. Alright, I'd say this is a pretty good place to end off because we took down our first gym and got our first gym badge. You can now catch Pokemon of up to level 25. You need to obtain all 8 gym badges in order to complete the gym challenge. And the only way to gather the badges is to defeat every gym leader. Challenger Nick, my most sincere congratulations on defeating gym leader Milo. Please accept this TM to commemorate your victory. Magical Leaf! That is a great TM. the user scatters curious leaves that chase the target. This attack never misses. And Milo's uniform. You got a grass uniform. Some advice for you, Nick. The gym challenge has a set order you'll need to follow. So that means your next stop should be in Hulbury to meet Nessa. Hulbury's just beyond Route 5. Or since you've got the grass badge, you could head to the wild area. It's a bit tricky to catch Pokemon that are a higher level than the Pokemon in your team, but they make powerful allies if you succeed. Alright, so we made some really good progress today. We arrived at the first gym, and we got our first gym badge. First thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look at these uniforms and see which one I want. You know, I really like the Psychic uniform, but it kind of clashes with my character design, so I don't know if I'm going to pick that one. I might pick the Flying uniform, because that's the one I had on in my first run through this. So yeah, that's the one I'm gonna pick. Will I be able to change into the outfit? I guess I'll change into it after, because I'm starting to get really tired. Is there even a changing room in here? I guess not. Oh, you can swap the locations on here? I didn't know you could do that. Alright, so yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Next time, we're gonna make our way towards the second gym in Hulbury. I'm assuming that it's the water gym. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because Hulbury, I'm pretty sure, is the water town. So we got a lot accomplished in this episode. We took on our first gym, got our first gym badge, and we introduced a new party member in Oli, the Roly-Coly. Alright, so next time we're gonna start our way down Route 5 toward Hulbury for the second gym on Pokemon Sword. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.